What are your thoughts on Jigglypuff and Ice Climbers?
I think everyone should get settled in. It might be a patience fest, if you will.
Certainly could be in for a long one, but I can't speak for Komodo. Komodo hasn't struck me as someone that normally is super patient or anything like that.
He is pretty aggressive.
Yeah, and then MOF definitely wants to scrap. I think that's just kind of the South Florida DNA in her, right?
Yeah, you can take the girl out of South Florida, but you can't take the South Florida out of the girl.
It's like at the end of the day, you know, Latinas are just gonna try to scrap, right?
She's gonna ole. Yeah.
Shout outs to MOF. Love to see it. I'm really glad to see that they made it out here to top 8 here.
But what she didn't love to see is that she had like the combo there. She just, I think, ended it early and maybe didn't charge that forward smash. Was that an up smash, I think? Maybe a forward smash there to end that first stock. And now we're still here.
Yeah, it's interesting to see because we definitely see instances where Puff completely shuts down Ice Climbers historically, right? Where some of the best Ice Climber players like Chudat just cannot do anything versus Jigglypuff. But I feel that the meta has developed a lot. I think MOF is a different player. I think Komodo is a different player.
Yeah.
And it would be interesting. Oh, the drill rest immediately was crazy. And
missed the Oh, she is perplexed. Did you see her face? She's like, how'd that miss?
That was a really good idea.
Well, this one won't miss.
Yeah.
But also, it is a little bit, I guess the rest is a little bit more risky when you have the 2 hammers. You get a lot of damage, and you can kill a lot easier, or a lot lower percents.
Double charged forward smash is going to kill at like 20% or something like that, right?
I'm gonna implicitly trust you on that number.
I'm not trying to give you an exact number. I'm trying to give you a ballpark.
Okay, yeah, somewhere between 0 and 200% it will kill.
Somewhere.
We'll just cover all our bases.
8%.
yeah. Could be. I don't know. I don't play these characters. Oh, but goes for the other one. But now with no secondary climber, the punish is minimal. I wouldn't even call that minimal. That was sub-minimal.
Yeah, that rest was kind of interesting. I guess Jigglypuff correctly ascertaining that as long as I kill one of them, that I'm not at risk getting punished too hard, right? So I don't need this rest to be that accurate. I just need to hit 1 of 2 targets, right?
Exactly. And if you hit one of them, then that's really good. And the other one's still pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. I think the punish game on MOF's end is going to be a deciding factor during this set, which is why it's difficult to see the Sopo because that's kind of off the table, right?
Yeah. And now you're just relying a lot of, I guess, sharking, like up air or up smashes. But now you get to play your full game here. Komodo though playing. I mean these spaces, you know, off the left and right of the left and right platforms. I mean, Ices just cannot threaten that very consistently. You have to make a big commitment.
Are you talking about above the side platforms?
Yeah, like off to the side of the side platforms. You know, that kind of area, like right Komodo just was.
It is kind of interesting because I definitely agree with you, but there is a certain aspect of those side platforms, and I'm reminded of it because I just got to see Drunk Sloth earlier. Shout out to Drunk Sloth.
Hell yeah, let's go Jay.
Jay. And I remember feeling enlightened seeing Drunk Sloth's Ice Climbers on this stage where they would use a desync setup where they would Blizzard with Nana and then jump and Ice Shot with a Popo.
Oh, yeah.
And it just made it impossible to approach them from where they were underneath one of those side platforms.
Right. So, yeah, but that's not something, I don't generally see MOF do like a ton of desync shenanigans kind of like that.
Yeah.
Generally just like more of a ground-based and aggressive.
Yeah.
It's less I guess, tricky and more just like solid.
Exactly, just playing solid fundamental melee with a really well refined punish game.
Exactly.
I think the punish game is one of those distinguishing factors of MOF's gameplay.
Yeah.
And we saw the end of that match ended up ending with a forward smash from Jigglypuff. That's that second rest. It is super strong.
Yeah. But Komodo taking game number 1 here. But no more platforms. Komodo's got to come down eventually. So the name of the game is just wait, count the jumps. Really great grab there.
Able to get the handoffs now, and this is going to be the stock for sure.
Okay. Yep. So that was how we thought that first stock on game 1 should have ended. But I think MOF ended it a little early.
Yeah, certainly. We saw, just
Okay. Secondary's out there. Only gets a grab. Okay, grab up smash. I mean, that's
that was
not
great.
bad.
No, that was amazing. Oh, almost got. I thought up tilt rest was about to happen there, but maybe didn't want to risk the punish off of both climbers coming back down and ruining Jigglypuff's day, right?
Really great offense from MOF, like not letting Komodo get down.
Yeah, unfortunately wasn't able to finagle her way out of that edge guard situation with Squall Hammer.
It just puts you in such a disadvantaged position.
Yeah, this is crazy. Going for these raw res, recognizing these situations. You see that.
But she gets back.
Yeah, you can predict the AI of Nana. Nana, in a lot of ways, does have predictable actions, right? Because she's trying to follow Popo and all sorts of other things. So being able to recognize those situations and going for rest like that is really, really impressive.
And especially just reacting that quickly. Ooh, the blizzard. Yeah, just wave dash forward smash.
Yeah, the both hits of the hammer is really the difference maker there. It's just so much percent, so much knockback.
And the hitbox for that down smash is just so much higher than it looks. Yeah. So it's just a great defensive and offensive tool.
Another handoff? Yep. And then this is going to be the stock? Yeah. That was, that's the thing, is that it is going to be the difference maker, is trying to avoid those grabs in a situation where you're going to get stock deleted, right?
Yeah,
you can
towards the
grab.
Edge.
You can take the grab, but it cannot be in that position.
Yeah. And we get a back throw here. Oh, no, just straight up smash. 93.
And as good as that first match looked for Komodo, MOF coming right back with even more dominant showing.
And that's what we're used to seeing from MOF, right? Like, just very solid. Well, MOF also didn't get rested like 4 times, so.
Yeah, and this is a tough matchup. We were talking about it earlier, where it has looked like in the past that Jigglypuff just absolutely invalidates Ice Climbers, and it is a difficult matchup. I definitely think it's better than what might have been the conventional wisdom back then.
Right.
But certainly an uphill battle, and MOF really showing off how she can work this matchup.
It's just a super quick burst into the jab grab. Anytime Komodo even thinks about landing on the ground. Ooh, the cross up into a forward smash.
That was fun.
Oh, really nice dodging that forward smash. But it does give MOF the center here. Okay, MOF saving. Oh, that was
okay.
Sick. But was it?
It is. Hey, that's so good.
Wow.
Oh, I love that. It is very difficult to deal with that. What? You get that up B cancel where Popo grabs the ledge, and Nana is like invincible for a calendar year during that animation.
Exactly. I mean, that was such. I mean, that was a lot of work, but it clearly paid off, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like it's, maybe it doesn't pay off every single time, but the few times it does, definitely make all that worth it.
That was a spooky edge guard situation. I would have been scared in that position.
Right, but MOF just cool, calm, collected. Saves the secondary climber.
Little FGC head nod from MOF during that last stock.
Yeah.
The classic.
Yeah. It's ingrained in our DNA. Like, I don't think anyone ever learned it. It's just activated like a sleeper agent whenever you start pushing the buttons.
One of my favorite melee clips of all time
is this clip Lucky?
Yes! So there's this clip of Lucky where Lucky goes to take a sip of his drink and drops like the bottle cap or something like that. And you just see Lucky look at the ground, see the cap fall, and it was just FGC head nod.
Yeah. You got to give it up for that piece of plastic.
So
down a stock on Komodo's counter pick.
Yeah, that is
a dash. I think that was called jab forward smash, or jab forward air.
Didn't even meteor cancel, just waited for the hit stun to end.
Okay, but Komodo getting back, MOF giving plenty of leeway here and letting Komodo get on stage, setting the trap for later. Oh, using the wind to get a little bit closer to the edge.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Working these handoffs, and this is pretty dominant now. The last game and this game, where MOF has just gotten some really, really hard punishes. Ooh, the up air recovery somehow making it back versus Jigglypuff with the Sopo there.
But I think even in this situation, like the Sopo's not a. I mean, it's a pretty uphill battle. I know you mentioned that before in the context of 2 of them. So it's at least half as uphill.
Indeed.
Or twice as uphill. It's
difficult, lemon difficult.
Okay. Yeah, the Komodo here at 42%. Staring down 2 Ice Climber stocks.
Yeah, this is definitely a great position to be in if you're Ice Climbers.
Where did that grab come from? Like, grabbing a back air that you're getting hit by.
Wow, that was crazy. It almost, I don't know how that happened, but it was a desync down smash where Nana hit first and then Popo hit afterwards. Nuts. The little ice sound effect is...
It's a good sound effect.
It really is. The sound design for this game, we mentioned this briefly yesterday, is so good. It's part of what makes the game so satisfying to play and watch.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, every hit, you hear it, you feel it, you can know. Like, you can be across the room and you can hear.
Especially when you're at like a huge like event like this, and you have the speakers, you can hear like the bass of Falcon's knee connecting and shakes the ground literally.
Yeah.
We're going to get some handoffs here, and this could be the stock.
This is almost exactly how the last game started. Komodo goes in for like a nair or something and hits one of the climbers, but then the other one just down smashes right into a regrab into that follow-up.
Yeah, so technically you are limited with the amount of handoffs that you can do because you need to dash a little bit forward each time, and eventually you run out of stage to dash into, right?
Right.
But was able to use the full length of the handoff at ledge to be able to build up just enough percent to get that forward smash and get the kill confirmed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's just every time Komodo, not every time, very often when Komodo is going for the secondary climber here, though, MOF is just ready with a down smash, a forward smash, always on the offensive in those situations.
Yes, sir. Oh, almost got the empty jump into grab on the platform.
Okay.
Oh, forward smash the wrong way. Thought the Squall Hammer was going to take Popo to the other side.
Komodo here on the verge of taking this first stock.
Yeah, that's going to do it. The blessing from 69%.
Let's see if it turns out.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the same situation right there. Okay, Komodo's being a little bit less committal now after having it happen, like, 4 times already this set.
Yeah.
Where he just goes in and gets grabbed immediately.
Yeah, and for the viewers at home that might not be familiar, when MOF came down from the Angel platform, you saw Nana do a taunt. That is not MOF being BM. That is just a thing Nana likes to do sometimes.
No, I think that was entirely intentional.
Oh. I mean, I don't doubt that MOF would do it intentionally.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
In that instance, though, for whatever reason, Nana's AI loves to taunt from the Angel platform.
She's getting saucy.
Yeah. Feeling herself a little bit.
Right? Oh, Komodo just getting hit by hammers repeatedly.
Yeah, and it's really bad because this type of war of attrition is definitely not going in Jigglypuff's favor.
For sure.
Normally,
you can't afford a trade like that.
Yeah.
Great defense from MOF, not letting Komodo kind of get in.
Wow.
Oh, but the get-up attack.
Yeah, it was the Nana get-up attack made Jigglypuff shield, and then Popo got a free grab out of it. That was really sick.
Oh, that forward it. Okay, just clean up this one. Oh, great back air. Good target switch. Still a lot of work to be done here, but Komodo evening up.
Yeah, that is interesting. You use the phrase target switch, and I think that's a very apt way of putting it because I think that a lot of the strategy that you need in order to excel in this matchup versus Ice Climbers is teams coded, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to prioritize, and you have to make those decisions really quickly.
Yeah, I genuinely think that you still want to prioritize taking care of Nana first. That should be your priority is to kill Nana and then focus on the Popo. But you see there are situations where you need to identify where you need to do a target switch because that's going to be the safer, better option.
Yeah. Komodo on potentially his last stock of CEO 2024.
Try to mount a comeback here on Dreamland. Gonna have the most amount of percent to work with on this stage.
Attack, but gets grabbed. Nope. Oh, I mean, that kind of grab into up smash is still a follow-up you don't want to eat as a Jigglypuff.
Yeah, the percent sucks, don't get me wrong. But in this kind of situation, you get this stock from Ice Climbers, it's not going to take that much more percent, and then you go for a rest, right? You try to cook something, right?
You bet the farm, yeah.
Oh,
but down smash.
Yeah, that's the problem. You can't grab Ice Climbers for free like that because it's so dangerous. You are busy grabbing one, and then the other one comes in to ruin your day. Again with the icicles.
Okay, with MOF saving the secondary. Oh, but great snipe.
Yeah, that's also a scary position because at high percent.
Oh, but doesn't do it.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to do it. That's one of the scary things about Nana at high percent, though, is that Nana loves to do smash attacks when she's at high percent, right?
Yeah.
So you got to give her a wide berth.
These blizzards are, the hitbox goes very high and like exactly the angle that Komodo wants to come in.
Yeah, I think MOF correctly identifying that she needs to play this stock very, very safe, cannot risk any sort of rest punish and throw this away.
Ooh, but gives Komodo the center stage.
Yeah, Komodo still working some of these back airs, able to survive that down smash.
I don't know if he survives another one, though. He has to go for the main climber. I mean, he has to at least hit the main climber because he can't just keep trading with Nana and then getting down smashed.
Exactly. These wall of hitboxes between the projectile and the blizzard is just so hard to get past.
Because even in those situations where main climber commits with enough smash, the other one's behind and can definitely...
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Yep.
That's tough.
Exactly that.
You are stuck, and there is a mechanic in games like Melee and anything else where it's the hit lag, right? Where both characters end up freezing during the animation of any attack, right? Some of them are longer than others. Kind of like you see someone get hit by Samus charge shot, and they're like stuck like, and then they fly away, right? So those kinds of situations in a matchup specifically versus ice climbers will end up kind of screwing you over because you're stuck in that hit lag, you're spending extra time, or like when you hit Shy Guys on Yoshi's Story.
Yeah, exactly.
And it ends up sticking you in that position long enough for the other person to be able to punish you, right?
And we saw that time. I mean, that's just kind of the name of that whole set. Is anytime Komodo would go in with a, kind of a bread and butter puff attack, I mean, it just was getting down smash, getting up smash, getting grabbed, just kind of really putting holes in Komodo's game plan.
It ends up being a completely different approach to the game because you have to worry about hitting two bodies or hitting two shields, right?
Yeah.
But that was our loser side. We're going to have to bring it over to an ad break really quick. We will be coming back with more winner's side top 8, and we're going to have some banger matchups for you. Please don't go too far away. Grab a snack,